What's up, Doodle Clubbers and Chroma Clubbers? What's up? Embrace the power of the Doodle. Okay, today's another edition of Ask DCH. Let's get started. First, I want to talk about the coloring book. I'm going to do that while I actually do while I do the questions. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that I've changed. Some people asked for a recolor option, so once you color the thing, you can recolor it, so I added that. Some people also wanted it so that when you first start out, it kind of starts out small. Like if you buy a little flower or something, it's like a baby flower. And then over time, it grows into like a big flower. So I've added that. I fixed some more glitches, and I think now the remaining things are to add a caterpillar and to also have it so that if the flowers aren't fed, they wilt. So I think, or and then you have to water them again to actually get them back to life. So I think it's looking cool. Let me know. I know some people have also said that I should add more stuff to the game, like more items, and I agree with that. I'll see what I can do. I mean, because there's a limit of how much time I want to spend before I release it. But the other thing I wanted to figure out is exactly what I should use for the icon. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a colored flower for the icon. And so I'm going to just play it so you can see some of the changes while I answer the questions. So Hannah the Dragon Trainer asks, sorry about the last question, I accidentally pressed the button, but now to the question, what do you think of bases people have gave you for the coloring book? I think some of them are really cool, and I'm definitely using some of them. It's just that it takes a little time to add some of this stuff, so I'm trying to figure out ways to figure out how to add a lot more bases more easily, because that would be cool. But I'm excited. I think this is laying the foundation for some of the other project books that we'll do. So that's what I feel about that. Okay, Cat with the top hat asks, I feel like almost everyone is quitting DC. Yeah, some people always keep telling me that. What do you think? Why do you think people do quit DC? Do you have any suggestions on ways that we can get people to stay in DC or get more excited about it? I think minigames will help. I think that's definitely an important part. But I'm open to other suggestions. I just feel like once we get the virtual world and we get those things working and fixed, then I think people will have more of a reason to stay. You let me know what you think, and I'm always looking for ways to improve things. Okay, Master of Wakfu asks, okay, this one is good. DCH, why do my doodles fail to save? I draw them and click the check mark button. What's going on? Do they always fail to save? I think sometimes if you don't have an external SD card, it might not save properly. So do you think that's the issue? Let me know. Post on my wallet. Mrs. Buttons asks, why did you remove the virtual world? Partially because we're going to have because I wanted to first make the drawing part more stable, and I think some people were complaining that when the virtual world was there, the drawing part was still not that stable. So now I figured out a way to make it stable and some other ideas. So I mean, yeah, it was challenging, but we're getting there, and hopefully it'll be out soon. So thanks for the question. Okay, Pastel Blue Tears asks, what is the approximate date about the new update that'll come out? I'm excited for the new zoo. Well, look, I'm working on the coloring book, and I think I'm going to finish this soon. And then once I do, I'm just going to do the virtual world, and then the new stuff, the new drawing stuff, like as you can see that I'm showing you, the pinch zoom and stuff like that, will be out then. And so hopefully that'll be something that everyone will enjoy, and it'll have the new and a lot more new stuff or more stability in it. So okay. So Sweet Cupcake 30 asks, do you have a sibling? Yes. Tatucci asks, have you ever considered doing a Doodle Club con so everyone can meet up and have fun? Yeah, I want to make something called ChromaCon, where everyone can meet up and have fun, and I'm definitely looking into it. Well, what's interesting is while I was playing this, I found another glitch, I think. We'll see. Hang on, let me try this. Okay, Indigo asks, what do you like about DC? That people are creative and they do cool stuff, and I just like how people give me feedback, and that we work on cool projects. Like this coloring book project is kind of like a cool project that we're all working on, so I really like that. Um, Mysterious Mermaids asks, do you like to draw or write? Well, I like to just doodle and create like kind of creative stuff, which is sometimes a mix of drawing and writing at the same time. But for the most part, I mainly write at this point, but I like a mix of both. Okay, Mrs. Button says, I've always see your mouse on your videos. How can you get it on the computer? If it's obvious, then I'm a noob. Hello, YouTube. Um, well, yeah, I have a special link where I can actually access it through my computer. I just feel like people say, oh, we should have it on computer, but I think most people don't really want it on their computer. They usually have tablets or phones, and that's really where things are going. What do you think? You let me know what you think. But anyways, those are the questions for today. Thanks for the questions, and thanks for watching. And let me see if there's some more questions again. And as I said, okay, so I think, yeah, that's it. So those are the most questions. And so, once again, remember, embrace the power of the doodle. Embrace the power of the doodle. Behold the glory and power of the doodle.